An Albuquerque couple was arrested this morning because their children have repeatedly skipped school.
Truancy is a big issue across the state, and this case was especially bad. Here's News 13's Katie Kim in the Newsplex. Katie?
And Dick, local district attorneys deal with hundreds of cases each year. They say the Chavez family is a prime example of the consequences parents face for not sending their kids to school. Katrina and Emilio Chavez now face the music for their kids' no-shows.
We're talking about elementary kids who parents choose not to get their kids to school. That's really the responsibility of the parents to make sure that happens.
The Chavezes were arrested on bench warrants by Los Lunas police this morning at their Albuquerque home. Their charges stem from disobeying court orders and for not showing up at a court hearing regarding their kids' absentee issues when they attended school in Los Lunas.
There's always a blanket of excuses. My car broke down. I don't have a job. My child was sick.
The school district says 3 of the 5 Chavez children each racked up more than 20 unexcused absences.
They've had opportunities to turn themselves in. They've had opportunities to get their kids in school, so if you're telling me that they're cooperating, I would say not.
Under state law, if a student misses more than 10 days in one semester, and if the situation is not resolved, their cases are turned over to the Juvenile Probation Office, then to the local district attorney. Prosecutors say their offices all deal with a flood of truancy cases, but the Chavez situation is unique.
Since 2003, we've referred prosecutions for less than 10 families.
The district attorney for Valencia County, where the Chavezes were booked, also says this is an isolated incident and a last resort. All agree early intervention is key.
We haven't sent any parents to jail ultimately because that's the last thing we want. I mean, if the issue about truancy, and we know it is, if the real issue for truancy is that families are in crisis, they need help, they don't know how to cope with issues, and the children are the ones that are bearing that burden. If we can address those issues, we get the children back in school.
The Chavez children now go to school in Albuquerque, and we're told they have a similar pattern of absences here. APS could not comment on the kids' attendance. Dick?
Right, Katie. Katrina and Emilio Chavez were released on their own recognizance this afternoon. All 5 of their children were turned over to a family member this morning.